Hello there everyone, welcome to another video. It's me Desiree. Thank you for clicking on my channel. I am on a roll today with the videos, so we're just going to keep it going. Today I wanted to talk about some product fails. Oh, look at little Mario, he's so cute. I want to talk about some product fails. I recently have tried a lot of different items from the drugstore specifically that were awful for me, and it was very, very disappointing because I bought some items that I thought were going to be awesome, and they were garbage. So a lot from the drugstore, a few higher end items, and a couple samples, but let's just get started. First up is the H2O Beauty Sea Greens Body Scrub. I've been trying to find a body scrub that isn't sugar based because the ants, I mentioned this in another video. This is how it looks. I've used a big chunk of it. The smell is fine. The scrub is very aggressive, which is I like. But it's rare. What? It's very, very oily. Really, really over the top oily. Like you go on with body wash and it won't take the oil off. You go to dry off after the shower and you could feel the oil with the towel. I just haven't found the best use for this yet. But it's very scrubby and I do like that. But the oil, it drives me nuts. So I definitely am in the market for a new body scrub after I use this one. Trying to stay away from sugar just because the ants. But yeah, so far that one is not working for me. Up next is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Primer Water Spray. This is absolute garbage. Why did they make this? I have no idea. I think this is absolute trash. And I think that's very harsh. I'm sorry if you like this. But it's a nonsense product. Like, it makes literally no sense. The spray is so awful. It spits out water in little tiny weird big splotches. Little tiny big splotches. Did you hear what I said? It's awful. I don't like it. It smells like alcohol. Like, I can smell it right now. It sprays just wherever it feels like it. It's not a very nice mist. I don't like this at all. Absolute regret right there. Another Wet n Wild item is actually two things from these two eyeshadow palettes from their photo focus Flights of Fancy line. Missing the label on these two, but these two are just no bueno. The two longer shades here both got hard pan immediately. The two transition shades are very, very nice though. These two here are very weak, and these two are very, very nice. But the amount of work I have to use to get this and this to do anything on the lids is very frustrating. These two are very weak, which is okay. Not every shade has to be insanely pigmented. But I just really regret buying them. I think it was just like, it's new, I have to have it. And I just don't like them that much. You know, I don't reach for them very often, and I just don't like them that much. This is from Milani. This is the Amber Nectar Illuminating Face Powder. This is something I walk by all the time at work, and I just look at it. Because I want it. It just looks really beautiful, and I was like, illuminating face powder, that name Amber Nectar just spoke to me, and I was like, I have to have you. This does absolutely nothing. This is such a weird product because it says illuminating face powder. There's no illuminating qualities to this whatsoever. It doesn't do anything at all. Can you see where I swatched it? Let's try it, little pinker side there. Can you see where I swatched it? Right there and right there. It doesn't do anything. The color payoff is so weak on this, even to use that as a blush. But illuminating face powder, I just don't get this. I don't get this product at all. Absolute regret there. Next up is a Metal Crush shadow from Kat Von D. This is the shade Black On. No, Black On. I was looking at it backwards. Black number 1. I like a lot of the Metal Crush shadows from Kat Von D, but this is not a good one. It looks nice in a swatch there, but like to get it on your lids, you can't really see it. But it's very crumbly and flaky. It will all over your face, this powder. Some of the other shades she has are very nice. The Metal Crush shadows that are in her palette is really nice. But this one in particular is crumbly and flaky. And I bought it because they're all on sale right now on Sephora's website. And I thought I would try out one I haven't bought before, and this one was not the one for me. Next up is a mascara. This is from YSL. It's the Vinyl Couture, and it's one of their colored mascaras. I got this as a code I typed in. So the thing I noticed with almost all colorful mascaras, it's very, very blue as you can see. The thing I noticed with almost all colorful mascaras is that they don't have a good formula. They're really just there to make your lashes look blue, and which it does make my lashes look blue, but I want mascara to do something more for my lashes. Make them look longer, make them look fuller, make them look amazing. Not just my own little tiny weak lashes blue. You know what I mean? So this definitely requires some sort of primer or something like that, but I just don't like the formula on this at all. It is blue, but it's not worth the trouble. I don't like having to use eyelash primer, like a white primer, and I think that's what you have to use with this. It's just not a good formula in my opinion. Next up is something from Fenty Beauty. This is a matchstick in the shade Starstruck. They had this little duo with a bronzer stick and a highlight stick. The bronzer I do like. This shade is just not for me. It's very shiny and very, very sparkly and very obvious, which is fine. I love wearing very obvious makeup as well, whatever. I like wearing very obvious makeup, but this on my face is just like a streaky, very obvious. The shade just doesn't work with my skin tone and it looks really weird. I haven't tried any of the other ones, but this one doesn't make me want to try any of the other ones. I just don't really care for it. Two more things. This is the Revlon Color Stay Exactify Liquid Liner. This is one of those wheel tip eyeliners. I have the one from Nude Sticks and I absolutely love it. I love it so much. It's easy to use if you just want a really thin, easy peasy little wing there. So I thought Revlon has one that's it's not even that much cheaper. You know, Revlon's one of the very more expensive brands at the drugstore in my opinion. But I got the shade Mermaid Blue and I thought it'd be kind of cool. It is a really tiny, tiny little wheel here. It does go on very, very straight. And it does work. And it does last all day. The thing I don't like about it is the freaking smell. Oh my god. It smells like whiteout. Like straight up, strong as can be, whiteout. And the scent never goes away. And if you have the scent... Hold on. I thought I saw my eyeliner pulling up there. If you have this whiteout scented product in this area, your eyes are going to be irritated all day. My eyes were irritated every single time I wore this. I could smell it all day just on my eyes. It works and it lasts and it's a nice product, but the freaking smell in here is so weird and overwhelming. Like whiteout. Why would they make it smell like whiteout? I don't know. And then the last thing in here I've mentioned multiple times. I did a dedicated video. Not even a dedicated video. It's just this. Physicians Formula Rosé All Day. Nope. No. That's all I gotta say about that. It's awful product. And that's it. That's my little semi-ranty, just, I hate when I try stuff I don't like and brands are trying to pull one on you and you're like, you know what? Primer water spray from Wet n Wild. I bet that's amazing. Anyway, that was just a fun video for me and I thought I would just share some things I don't currently like. I would love to hear some things you don't currently like. If you want to share them with me, I'd appreciate it. And thanks for watching. See you in another video. Goodbye.